Hey guys, welcome to Tooling with Newman. So today I'm going to do a loadout of my Vito's Pro Pack Tech MCT Blackout. I bought this guy a couple of months ago. The reason why I bought it is because of the spring promo. I got my free DP3 with it. So I wanted both of them. I figured I would get it. Why not? I use it for a little bit different than most people. I'm actually a firefighter, and then I take this on the fire truck with me every day. And believe it or not, I use this almost daily on the fire truck. So I used to be in facilities maintenance, and I was a handyman for a while. I still do a little bit of handyman work, so I could use it for that. But its main purpose is run the fire truck with me. All right, so that's about it. Let's get stuck into this thing. All right, my Tech MCT Blackout. So I consider this the front. On the front here, I've got a pair of flush cutters. These are just in case. You never know when you could use a quick pair of snips for something, zip ties or anything. That's why I have that. That's for just in case, and that's about it. I don't keep nothing else in these. These pouches are so tight, I don't really keep nothing in them. I used to have carabiners on here, but I would never use them. They would get annoying, so I took them off. All right, spinning up from the side here. Okay, I've got a pair of Milwaukee demo gloves here. I bought this clip too on Amazon, and then I put a zip tie on here so that they hang, they don't hit the ground. If you clip them below on here, they'll hit the ground, and then they'll constantly be dragging along the ground and all stuff like that. So that's why I have them hanging up a little bit here. They're cool. I like them. This clip works good. Here I've got my Weha snips. I use these for cutting the battery cables. These guys are awesome, man. Yeah, if you guys don't, I got them on Lowe's. They're really good. So whenever I have a car accident and I gotta cut a battery cable, these are my go-to. That's why I have them on the outside. Here I could just grab them and snip the battery. I got a black and red Inkzall here. I have no purpose for them. It's just a marker for when I need it. All right, spinning on around to this side. All right, I've got my Tough Built knife here. I use this guy for cutting seatbelts. Car accidents, I got to cut people out. I need a quick knife. This is it right here, right on the outside. So I grab this, and I grab my Weha bike cutters, I think they're called. Here, an Inkzall, the large chisel tip one. I use that. Sometimes I work out calculations for the pump, and I'll write it on the side of the truck. Tape measure, I have no real purpose for my tape measure. It's just you got to have a tape measure. You know, why would I not have a tape measure, especially when you have this clip here? So no real purpose for on a fire truck. I just use it. Here I have a carabiner just for anything if I ever need anything. In this one I have a couple of AA batteries. And in this top one here, I have all types of charging cables for, you know, all different types of things. For you never know, just in case if I need some type of charger, I have it all here. All right, then it was spinning on around, and this is what on this side I also have your electrical tape. Now this is what I consider the front of my bag. This is my tool section. So here, I get this guy open. So first I've got my Tough Built hammer there. This is the 16-ounce hammer. It's awesome. Lovely little hammer. It does fit inside, as you could see. I used to have my Weha electrician's hammer. I changed to this one. I put the electrician's hammer in my electrical kit. So this guy worked good. Good little hammer, and it does fit in there, which is awesome. All right, here goes the Wura demo screwdriver. So this is the 8-inch blade, and it's 12 inches long in total. I just did a video on this one actually. This thing is awesome. You cannot bend, you cannot break. I notice a lot of people use this guy. If you need a demo screwdriver, get this guy. This guy is, I've bent and beat and banged this guy, and it's never bent on me. Thing is awesome, 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 awesome. Keys here. So these are all spare keys for the fire truck and fire alarms, just in case if I need them there. They're handy there. Here's my Milwaukee pry bar. Don't really have much use in this guy. I got it to put it in here, but I guess when we're breaking in an apartment, anytime I break into an apartment, I always use this. You know, if we're going for a welfare check for someone, I always seem to use this guy. But yeah, I guess I have it here just in case. I haven't really used it all yet. I've had this on the truck with me for a number of months, probably like 6 months now, give or take. All right, keep going. Here I have the vessel. These guys are the impactors, I think it's called. Yeah, these are the impactors. Basically, the tango, it goes all the way through, and then when you put the screw in here and then you tap on the end, it basically unscrews, it impacts. They're pretty cool. I got these on Amazon Japan. So I just got 2 Phillips, and so one's an impactor and one's not. So that's why I got 2. So there's 3 of them. I got 2 Phillips and then 1 flathead. So this one's the impactor, these 2 are not. I love Vessel. Vessel are awesome. So I love that screwdriver. These are JIS. So if you need some JIS. All right, I've got the Weeha insulation screwdrivers, 4 of them. This is sometimes we get down power lines or something. I'll do some minor electrical work, and that's why I have these. I love Weeha. Weeha are great. I really like them. They do good. In here, I've got the Klein tool, the 27M1, the Tech. So here it has a pop-up, and it's basically like a mini precision screwdriver. So you've got all your little bits there. You never know when you need them. Here, this is the Engineer. These are the screw extractor or needle nose pliers, whatever you want. Engineer are awesome. Check them out. They're on Amazon. They have a sister company called Vampire. They're great. I love them. Look at the design on the handlebar. It looks awesome, and it's really comfortable in your hand too. I like Engineering. Over here, yeah, Nipex. I love Nipex. So 8701 180s. These are the small little guys. I have these just as a, a pair of pliers. On these are my go-to. I grab these probably 90% of the time. If I need to unscrew something or anything, I'm grabbing these more often than not. That's why they're sitting in the front here, easy to grab. I grab them right away. Magnet here, little magnet. That's always handy for picking stuff up. Here I've got my diagonal cutters. These are Milwaukee. Yeah, these came out. It was a Milwaukee, like an electrical set. I think it was. It was a while ago. I bought them. I think it was 1, 2. I think it was all 3 of these actually. I think all 4 of these came as a set in Milwaukee. So you've got the channel locks, you've got the linemans, diagonals, and then you've got the Milwaukee. Sorry, I was just looking at that. You've got the what am I lost my train of thought then. The Milwaukee strippers. Sorry. So it came as a set. I'm a huge Milwaukee fan. I love Milwaukee power tools. I'm not sure how fond I am of Milwaukee hand tools. But I bought this set. I think it was like $80. I figured why not, use them on the truck with me. So I do have every little tool if needed here. All right, here I got a crescent wrench. You love me an adjustable wrench. It's good. I do want to replace this with the channel locks, the big ads. I will be replacing it soon. I just haven't got around to it. But I do like an adjustable wrench. All right, here I've got the Milwaukee torque locks, the vice grips. They're good. They got the little piece on the end here. These are the 8-inch ones. I think they're 8-inch. They're good. No, they're 10-inch. Yeah, I use these, so I bend over the fire hose and then I clamp it so it holds the fire hose basically clamped together so it doesn't leak any water out. That's what I use that for. All right, and then bits. So I've got a number of little bits here. These are just in case drill bits. I've got a couple of different sizes. These are all DeWalt bits. It came as a whole set, all of these. And I've got some concrete bits there just in case if I need to drill through some concrete, which I highly doubt I ever will, but I would like the option. Same here. These are more bits that came in that DeWalt set here. Got a couple of bit holders here and a couple of paddle bits. 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch. I've got a vessel. That's a JIS there. Love that guy. And then another concrete bit. This guy should be up there. Got my handy dandy peel and pencil. This is my marker. I use that to write calculations on the Firetruck, and then it just wipes right off. That's pretty handy. All right, in here. So this is a little Milwaukee bit holder, and then I just kind of restacked it all with more and then added some extra ones. So I pretty much have every single bit I need in there. That's impact ready. I like this little case here. It's pretty handy. And I think that is it for this side. All right, spin it on round. Now this is what I consider the back side. All right, here I've got my non-contact voltage detector. This is a Klein tool one. This is the NCVT1P. It's a Klein tool. Down power lines or power to a house. If we have a house fire, I need to go check the power. I use this so I can tell if the power's down. I'm not doing anything crazy electrical. I just need to see if it's hot or not. That's why I use this. Here I've got my impact. I've got a 6-inch Milwaukee bit on the front. If I could turn it, there we go. I got my 6-inch bit on there. Always handy. You never know what you could need it for. An impact. That's why I have them impact bits. Nice and handy. All right, here this is a Vessel tough box. It's an impact ball. It's basically Vessel, so it comes with. I have this is a set here pretty much. So I have all my bits here, and then I have my Vessel ball here. And with the Vessel, I have my Klein, the flip sockets on here. If you guys haven't seen those, they're great. You basically just flip it over for whatever size you need, so on, and you have all these different sizes. You just need to pull them out. They're pretty cool. I like them. And this is a Vessel ball. I love these. I got one of these in every single one of my pouch. I use this thing all the time. Love me some Vessel. That's the bit with the JIS in there. That's your Vessel box, and it just sits in there like that. Here I got Icon. All right, I'm not a huge fan of Harbor Freight, but however, I do love this little set. I seen this on a channel somewhere. It might have been Morgan Maintenance. And I tell you, I love this because it has security bits in it. Not that many sets come with security bits, and this one does. I had an overdose the other day at work, and I needed to get inside of the bathroom, and I needed to use a security bit. So I've actually used the security bits on the Firetruck with me. So it's handy. This piece comes out, and they connect together, and now you have all these bits. It is a handy little set. Not a huge fan of Harbor Freight, but I do like that. These things are some of my most favorite, man. These Milwaukee sockets here, they have them so handy, so convenient, impact resistant. They're awesome. I have SAE and metric here. You got to get those. Every tool pouch needs one of them. I love them things. A number of different pens here, pens, pencils. You never know when you can need all that. A little pick here. Never know. Same here. I have a little pick here, and it has a spike. I don't want it damaging anything in the bag, so I put it in top of a pen like that, and it holds it pretty good. It stops the spike from getting in anything. All right, here's another pair of Engineer. These are Engineer scissors, electrical scissors there. Handy little ones. I like these. They come in handy various times. Just a standard pair of scissors. You never know when you might need it. Milwaukee Fastback here. Just an extra knife. I have one on the outside. Why not have another one in there? You never know. This guy is Olaf. I got this guy in Amazon Japan. These knives, I tell you, I love these knives. The Olaf knives, they feel so good in the hand. They're really good knives. If you got Lowe's has them, but they're like $14 each. But on Amazon Japan, they're a lot cheaper. Check them out. They're awesome. I like them. Here's my Purdy. This is my scraper. Basically, 5-in-1 tool, 7-in-1 tool, whatever you want to use it. I have used this to try and pick a lock before. It didn't really work too good, but it is a handy little scraper. I do love it. And it folds up, which is nice for in your bag. Here, this is my Tough Built folding jab saw. Basically what it is, you clip here, and then you can use any type of, so this guy's for drywall. You can use any type of reciprocating saw blade or sawzall blade. I have a number of different blades in here. I've got some Diablo blades, and there's a bunch more different blades inside this little pouch that came with it. Just for drywall or anything, if I ever need to cut through some drywall or anything, it's handy. You just release the blade like that. It's a handy little saw. I like it. I'll do that later. All right, here I've got the Milwaukee Light. This is the one that has AA, which is handy. It has a magnet on here. which I use a decent amount. You're always going to need a light. Here's my bit rail, the railer, with various types of bits. I got some Weehaw there, some Milwaukee, other Milwaukee. This is a Makita one. So it's a railer. I love them. Got a number of their bit holders there. They're awesome. Oh, here this is used. So this is a 2.5-inch coupling. I put that on and then put on the hose connection here. Then I can fill up the fire truck with water. So that's the fire hose connection, which is 2.5-inch, and that's your standard garden hose connection. That's why I have that guy in there. That's about it in there. I have a level here. Just I haven't used it yet at work, but maybe I will. Zip ties. You never know what you could use zip ties for. They're probably one of the most handiest things. Nothing there. And then here I've just got a little screw box assortment. This is just in case. I've got some screws, some just miscellaneous stuff, wire nuts, stuff like that, wall plugs, whatever. Just I haven't used it yet, but you never know. You gotta be ready for everything. So that's about it for up there. And then I got a right angle bit there. That's basically a 1/4-inch chuck there. Goes in an impact, and then you could draw on an angle here. I use the impact all the time, believe it or not. And then in here, I have, this is the Klein tool. This is part number 65200. It's basically a little small little ratchet, and then there's your bit holder here. So a handy little ratchet for wherever I need it. It's a 1/4-inch. So I would use this with the Makita sockets or anything, whatever else that you want to use it for. But it's a handy little piece here. All right. Well, I think that's my loadout, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.